Last time Prometheus started collecting data, we could see some metrics, but these were just numbers. Today, we'll bring those numbers to life with Grafana. Real-time dashboards, instant insights, and the kind of visibility companies rely on every single day. Right now, Prometheus Prometheus scrapes data from node exporter every 15 seconds and stores it in a database. What we need next is a way to visualize. That's where Grafana comes in. Prometheus is our data brain. Grafana is our window to it. Prometheus collects and stores data. Grafana queries using PromQL and turns the data into graphs and dashboards. It's the difference between reading numbers and seeing what's really happening. Before we dive into this setup, hit subscribe right now because over the next few episodes, we are not just creating dashboards, we are building a full monitoring ecosystem with alerting, Slack notification, and production ready reliability. If you ever wanted to feel like a real DevOps engineer, this series is your playground. Alright, let's build Grafana. I have episode 3 folder here with docker compose.yaml file and prometheus.yaml file. In docker compose.yaml file, I have services. Under services, we are using Prometheus. It's the same docker compose file from episode 2. Followed by we have node exporter. I already explained about this in episode 2. We are adding a third service, Grafana, with image Grafana. Ports here would be 3000. Environment, username, password. I am hard coding this for simplicity. You can create .env file and try to pass these variables. We are going to build production grade stack in the coming episodes. For now, I'm going to keep it simple so that it will be easy for you to understand. Now we are going to start our containers. For that, I'm going to use docker compose up space -d, press enter. So I can see the container started. Let's check if the container started successfully. I'm using docker ps to check. I can see 3 containers started. Now let's jump back to our browser. So in browser, I'm going to go to localhost 3000. And here we are. Welcome to Grafana, your new monitoring control center. Let's write username and password. I'm not going to save this. It is asking me to update password. So I'm going to update my password here. Real quick. If you want, you can skip this as well. Skip this step, but I don't want to skip. I'm going to continue with this. So we are into the Grafana dashboard. You can see lot of options here. Bookmarks, stacks, dashboard, explore, drill down, alerting, connections, administration. You can see a lot of information inside this. You can go through information slowly. In the beginning, it might be overwhelming for you, but slowly you will get used to it. I'm going to click on connections and data sources. I can see I would like to add data source here. So that would be our Prometheus. So I'm going to select this Prometheus. Here we need to provide the URL. So I'm going to provide my local container URL here. For that, Prometheus colon 1990. Followed by, let's try to save this and see if it will work. I can see successfully queried the Prometheus API. Now let's go to the home. So we have successfully connected the data source. I can see Prometheus connected. There is an option to build a dashboard from here. I'm going to click on build a dashboard. Then add visualization. So I'm going to select data source as this, Prometheus. So here we have so many metrics. So for example, let's try to select node CPU seconds. So for that, I'm going to say node CPU seconds total and then run queries. You can see the visualization here. I would like to go with bar chart here, or let's say go with statistics. You can see stats as well. You can see pie chart. I mean, there are a lot of options that we can explore in this. So for now, let's keep it simple. I'm going to place bar chart here and I'm going to save the dashboard. Give the dashboard a name. Now let's give it a name, CPU monitoring. I'm just giving a random name just to show you guys. So home, I can click on dashboards and I can see my CPU monitoring dashboard. If we click here, you can see the panel. From here, you can monitor what's going on. You can add so many different metrics and so many different panels, resize and arrange them. This is your system's live health dashboard. Grafana doesn't store any data. It reads directly from our data source, Prometheus, in real time. Every few seconds, the graphs updates automatically. So for example, if I come back here, I can see last 5 minutes what's going on, or I would like to see last 24 hours, or you can go for last 7 days. I mean, there are so many different possibilities here. You can also import existing dashboards. There is an option to create new dashboard, new folder, and also you can import existing dashboards. Let's do a quick recap. Dashboards are great, but what happens when something crosses a limit? So far, we have seen Prometheus, the data brain, Grafana, visualization layer, node exporter, data collector. In episode 4, we are going to add Prometheus Alert Manager and Slack notification so the system actually talks to you when things go wrong. Subscribe now because next week your systems won't just see, they will speak. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.